Hello, Uprisers, and welcome to another episode of UPW Uprising. I'm your host, Jesse Weaver. Folks, thank you first and foremost for watching us and giving us your support wherever you may be watching from, whether if it's YouTube or right here on TV6 and Fox UP. If you are watching us on YouTube, please do me a favor. Go over to the corner of the screen, hit that thumbs up, and also hit that subscribe button and hit that share button, because all you're doing for us is you're helping us grow, getting more eyes on us, and who knows, we might be able to come out to your neck of the woods in the near future. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts at UPW. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, on to business as usual. We're going to pick it up right where we left it off last week with Joey Avalon taking on J-Sin. Now, both of these men are no strangers to one another. They have combated before. And now with a little bit of tail of the tape with these two, we know that J-Sin is the longest running American champion in UPW. And we also know that Joey Avalon has held multiple titles here in UPW, and they are no strangers to one another. They've had a little bit of bad blood in the past when J-Sin was on the other side of the tracks and vice versa. But we'll see where things lead here now, because this is now a fresh feud, so to speak. Not yet. I may be on bated breath there saying that, but they haven't tangoed in a while, and it doesn't take much here in UPW, as you folks at home know. It doesn't take much for things to turn bad and it to be bad blood. And next thing you know, we have a huge rivalry on our hands. Could be that way right here on Uprising. But in my opinion, we'll see if Joey Avalon gets that shovel involved that we saw him bring to the ring last week. Will that be involved? Or will Sierra come out and cause a distraction? Or who knows? It's Joey Avalon. Anything can go. He has turned his back on a lot of people, so he doesn't have too many friends there in the back. But he does have Onyx Andretti in his corner, a very estranged bedfellow that Joey Avalon has acquired. As far as J-Sin, we know if things do pop off, that J-Sin does have backup. He's got Ghetto Gear Solid. He's got Lennox Leon. He's got countless of friends in the back. Even though his tenure in the past running the syndicate and causing a muck here in UPW for as long as they did, he sure did save face and turn around and get himself turned around as far as UPW is concerned. But hats off to him for being the longest running UPW American champion. But now we're going to get down to business, folks. Sit right there. Hopefully you grabbed your snacks. Hopefully you got a drink and you got your friend with you watching some great independent pro wrestling. But right now, here it is. The continuation of Joey Avalon taking on J-Sin. Here you go, folks.
Slammed him so hard his bandana came off. What a move of desperation out of J-Sin. He was getting the air choked out of him by Joey Avalon with that headlock. That sleeper hold, sorry. They have to answer a 10 count, otherwise it's a no contest. Both men are starting to stir now. Avalon seems to be up to his feet and wary right now. Oh my God, standing clothesline. J-Sin doesn't budge. Same for Avalon. Back and forth with these hard clotheslines. Bag him, you can just hear the meat and the bone and the muscle and the skin slapping against one another. And they've both been trying to take each other out now. We got ourselves a clothesline battle. Kick to the gut and a knee. Another knee from Avalon. Wait a minute, he caught him with that flatliner. That's one of his signature maneuvers. He's going to be over 1, 2. Kicked out. Avalon kicked out. Not very many people kick out of that maneuver. And here he is trying to pull all the energy of these people here in Champion. Is he going to go for some kind of a pile driver? Wait. Avalon out of it and a super kick. Sending him reeling. Wait a minute. That is a flatliner right there. be over. 1, 2, almost, folks. Avalon almost walked away to the winner tonight, but J-Sin found the way to kick out. Eye for an eye. You can tell these men know each other, that they've been studying one another. And looks like Avalon's gearing up the band. They're going to deliver some sweet chin music. Who knows? Off the Russ. Picked him up. Power bomb from J-Sin. It's going to be over. 1, 2. And a kick out. How did Avalon kick out of that? I have no idea how just the power of J-Sin slamming Avalon down with that pump-up power bomb out of the corner. And now he's trying to pull some more energy from his people here in Canada. Trying to get as much as he can out of this crowd. And they're giving it off to him, folks. He's got that shovel. And now Sin has possession of said shovel. They want him to hit a kick to the gut. What's Avalon gonna do? He needs a forearm as he tried to hit him with that shovel. Oh, and a stop at the foot. Come on. Come on. A kick from Joey J. Avalon. And that's it. That's it. Pulling it out. He had a bag of tricks. J-Sin fell for the trick. That distraction was generally for the official, and it worked. Normally you see these scenarios, it blows up and the other person's face trying to perpetrate the injustice, but tonight, injustice prevailed. As Joey J. Avalon was able to walk away with this victory after stealing it from J-Sin. I don't think we've seen the last of these two. All right, folks.
There you have it, folks. That shovel caused enough of a distraction that was able to give Joey Jet Avalon the opportunity to low blow J-Sin and make him wobble and get him disoriented, and came off the ropes with that kick and was able to acquire the 1, 2, 3 and walk away with the victory. Not only did Joey Jet Avalon walk away with the victory, but he also walked away with huge rivalry on his hands in J-Sin. I spoke to J-Sin after the matchup, and he said, this is far from over, and he's not going to rest until he gets his hands around Joey Jet Avalon one more time and gets his revenge. And he could do that exact thing at our next event, folks, February 28th, Delta County Chamber of Commerce, Escanaba, Michigan, at Hometown Throwdown. We will see Joey Jet Avalon taking on J-Sin one more time, and that rivalry is starting to heat up more and more as we go. Keep an eye on social media to see if they go back and forth. Sometimes they do, sometimes they leave it for the ring, but UPWProWrestling.com is where you can find out all the information that you need as far as our tickets to our events, and as far as jaw-jacking, so to speak, goes between the wrestlers. You can either check us out on Facebook, or you can check us out on Instagram at UPW_Pro Wrestling. That's our Instagram handle. Just type in UPW Pro Wrestling on Facebook and you can find us there. Or you can come to YouTube, check us out on YouTube and see if we have information for you there. There is a plethora of ways for you to find out what is going on here in UPW. But let me reiterate again, our next event, Hometown Throwdown. We are celebrating 27 years of UPW, and we would love to do it in our hometown of Escanaba. And we're not coming alone, folks. This February 28th, Saturday at the Delta County Chamber of Commerce. Doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time is 7. Get there at 6 p.m. because you're not going to want to miss our very special guest of the evening. It is none other than Marcus Buff Bagwell. That's right, folks. Buff Daddy is going to be at Hometown Throwdown in Escanaba, February 28th at the Delta County Chamber of Commerce. UPWProWrestling.com is where you can go get your ticket information for that, as well as other matches that are on the card. You're not going to want to miss this one. Do not miss out on an opportunity to get your picture taken and an autograph with Buff the Stuff. But also, you're not going to want to miss most of these matchups, folks. You can check it out on Facebook. Who we have going against one another is going to be one for the ages. And where else better to do it than in Escanaba, our hometown, hence the name, Hometown Throwdown. Do not miss this one, folks. We are celebrating 27 years of UPW. Thank you, folks, for allowing us to do so. And thank you for watching us one more time here on TV6 and Fox UP. But now we're going to bring it on to our next match for today's Uprising. It is again from our Clash and Champion show, and it is for some gold here in UPW. That's right. It's going to be Mr. Made for TV, Tully Bertorelli, taking on UPW American Champion Melvin Hayes. We have seen these guys tango in the past before, and Melvin's come out on top, but will he prevail today and walk away and retain that UPW American Championship? Folks, we are going to try and get all of this match in its entirety. If we can't, you know how we do here, folks. We'll make it right, and we'll pick it up where we left it off next week. But sit right there, folks. Hold on to your seats. UPW American Championship on the line. Mr. Made for TV, Tully Bertorelli. Nerd Rage, Melvin Hayes on Uprising.
Let's get on to the next bit of action, shall we? Especially since there's gold on the line.
Oh boy, here we go.
The next match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall. We love it.
For the UPW American Champion.
Here we go. Some UPW gold on the line.
The match will be 60 minutes.
Yes, sir. 60-minute time limit.
The challenger, weighing in at 288 pounds, from Hollywood, California, representing the collective and accompanied by Benefactor
Here he comes.
Mr. A4P,
Here he comes. Mr. Made for TV. Finding this out. Melvin's got his hands full for sure. That's an understatement. Melvin's got his hands full tonight. This man has had battles with Honest Andretti, Samson, and now has aligned himself with the collective. Don't get me started on Samson and the collective right now. That still is not sitting too well with me, folks. As you see, these fans out here don't well receive the collective or Tully Bertorelli. Making their ways, walking their way. The Benefactor Judge Jesse. I refuse to call that man honorable. There's nothing honorable about that man. He's not even a real judge. But no, I won't get into that either. But now he's asking Ness to open up the ropes for him, as if he's royalty. Yeah, not the reaction I would imagine that he wanted. But that man is tough as nails. Melvin's definitely gonna have his hands full here.
introducing his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, hailing from his mother's basement in
Not too far from here, folks. There he comes. UPW American Champion. let him fool you. He may seem gentle-hearted and kind. He is like that to his fans and friends. But once that bell rings, Melvin changes. And you have to watch out for that claw. It's definitely dangerous, that's for sure. Matchup underway. There he is, Iron Mountain's own UPW American Champion, Nerd Rage, Melvin Hayes.
He looks really bad. Very serious. He's got more tattoos, more facial hair. That's not bad. He's just vaccinated.
He's got more facial hair than him. Very observant there, Melvin. Looks like we got something started here, folks. I don't know if I want to make Tully Bertorelli mad. Yeah, looks like he's beside himself. I don't know if that's a smart idea to poke the bear like that.
Fantastic hair and delightful panel. Okay, now let's do 1, 3, and with feeling. 1, 2, 3.
Tommy, yeah, I'm on the right side. Teletubby. Teletubby. Bell yet? I don't know if we've rang this bell yet, but if we have, your official for this matchup, Jane of Pride. Get these people pumped up for this. Jane of Pride checking over Tully Bertorelli, making sure he's on the up and up, doing the same for Melvin.
I'm on the left. She's sitting right over there in that corner. She's yelling. And she'll be really mad and grumpy and tingling like the temple.
Yeah, Tully's had enough of it. Getting mad. I don't know if stalling would be the right thing. Bell is rang. Matchup underway here. Tully is more than ready. It looks like Melvin's kind of regretting his decisions. Oh my goodness, what power from Tully Bertorelli. Just picking up Melvin Hayes like he was a small child and putting him in the corner there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a headbutt. He hurt himself. You know, Melvin has a hard head. Oh, another chop. Good Lord. That probably does not tickle. Another headbutt. Grabs him by the hair now. And raking his eyes across the ropes there. He almost went coast to coast, got almost about mid-ring with raking his eyes across the ropes before Jana Pride stepped in. And another headbutt from Tully Bertorelli. Off the ropes now. What's going to happen here? Duck at the clothesline. Melvin comes up again, gives his own clothesline, and doesn't even budge Tully. Off the ropes again, and again, he doesn't move him. Melvin's a big boy, folks. How he's not able to move Tully Bertorelli is just beyond me. And another one, it's like, it's not affecting Tully. He's going for it again until Tully ducks. Puts up the big boot, and Melvin meets soul to nose and chin and lips. He just got a face full of boot. And now, it seems as though Tully has Melvin right where he wants him. Stop the leg. Stopping at the knee area. Trying to take down Melvin's mobility here. Kicking the leg again. But Tully, headbutt. Falling headbutt onto Melvin's shoulder and chest area. That's true, he's got him right where he wanted. Another falling headbutt. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count there. He's picking up Melvin Hayes. And Melvin's having a hard time getting to his feet. And Tully taunting him out here and should have stayed on top of him. Well, wait a minute. With a massive club to the back of the neck, sends Melvin back down again. These people love Melvin out here. Shots to the gut. Oh, and Melvin was trying to fight back with all he could. And all it took was one blow from Tully Bertorelli to end that. Almost virtually to suck the life out of this crowd. As Tully has him in a camel clutch. Because it's cinched in. Oh, and he drops his hips on the lower back there, Melvin Hayes. It looks as though Tully may have injured himself.
Like I said, folks, if we couldn't get all this matchup into this episode of Uprising, we will pick it up where we left off next week, and we left it at a very good cliffhanger. Will Tully Bertorelli be able to continue on in this matchup as we saw him go down in the corner with a knee injury? Stay tuned, folks, and see if Mr. Made for TV is able to walk away with the UPW American Championship and take it away from Nerd Rage Melvin Hayes. It just gives you another reason to tune in next week and to see this beautiful face. Folks, thank you so much for watching Uprising today. Before I go, you know what I got to do. I got to let you know where we're going to be next. And I already did so a little bit in our middle section here of Uprising today when I told you about Hometown Throwdown. February 28th in Escanaba, Michigan, Delta County Chamber of Commerce. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. Hometown Throwdown 2, celebrating 27 years of UPW in its existence. And we're coming along with a very special guest in Marcus Buff Bagwell. That's right. Buff Daddy is going to be at Hometown Throwdown. Doors open at 6. First bell is 7 p.m. Do not be late to that one, folks. Get there at 6 so you can get your picture and an autograph with Buff Daddy. Folks, we hope to see you guys out there, but cannot let you go without telling you what we're all here for. We're on the road to Marquette Mania 4. That's right, folks. April 25th, the Lakeview Arena in Marquette, Michigan. UPW proudly presents to you our major event of the year, and it's Marquette Mania 4. Folks, I just checked online. Front row, sold out. Second row, sold out. And as of right now, the third row only has 23 seats left. we have put together one hell of a spectacle, folks. We have a lot of guests that's going to be there. I could run them all down for you, and I will do so, folks. You will see Big Con, former WWE superstar and collective member. You will see Madman Fulton, who has graced Marquette Mania before and has done some very crazy things when he's at Marquette Mania. Also, another member of the collective. We also will see Leva Bates from AEW and Indie Darling. We also will see Mustafa Ali, former WWE star, now TNA star. Folks, the list goes on and on and on. Awesome Kong, TNA Hall of Famer. Matt Riddle, that's right, the King of Bros is coming to Marquette Mania 4. Who he's going to take on, I don't know. We'll see. Whoever gets to be on the other side of that guy, I would be ecstatic, but I also would not want to be in that position. We all know how the King of Bros gets down. We also will see AWA and WWE legends, the Barbarian and the Warlord, the Powers of Pain will be at Marquette Mania 4. And last but not least, folks, we saved the best for last here. A very, very special guest is going to be at Marquette Mania 4, and that is the Hardcore Hall of Famer, Mick Foley, will be at Marquette Mania 4. Folks, you do not want to miss a second of this. Once again, April 25th, Lakeview Arena, Marquette, Michigan. Meet and greet starts at 4 p.m. Doors open at 5:30. We're going to be having our pre-show battle royal at 6:30. And then at 7 p.m. is when it all goes down and Marquette Mania 4 truly begins. Folks, we will get you the list of matches that we are going to have there as they come. But until then, you can go to upwprowrestling.com to get your ticket information for Marquette Mania 4, as well as Hometown Throwdown. You can get the list of people that are going to be there, the matches, and like I said in the first segment, you can figure out who's jaw-jacking with who and what rivalries we've got going on. But until then, folks, upwprowrestling.com is the place to be, besides right here on Uprising, and besides, the very ultimate place to be is to come and see us live. Our live events are amazing, folks. It is a energy rush like no other. Folks, you're not going to want to miss Marquette Mania 4 or Hometown Throwdown. We bring you nothing but the best here at UPW. We strive to be the best independent pro wrestling organization out there today. In my opinion, I believe we are. Folks, I've had a blast entertaining you guys this week on Uprising. Hopefully you guys had some fun too. Do not forget, take care of one another, love one another, and as always, we will catch you on the flip-flop. Loved having you guys on today, and we'll see you next week. This is Jesse Weaver signing off for Uprising.
This is the Uprising. Let's go!